You should watch First to Third because of your commitment to excellence.
Drunken debauchery.
Athletic achievement.
PBR.
Competition.
Women.
Money.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him.
Kickballer, save $20 at customink.com. Check it out. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to First to Third. I'm back. We have the New York Shower Hammers on. The champions of the Pennsylvania Kickball Open. Looks like we have all their beautiful faces. Jay Hart has the championship belt right there.
See that high polish? You can see your face in that.
Unfortunately, I don't see Steve Slam, which was who I was looking forward to most.
He's under the table. He's under the table.
But guys, tell us what it's like to win your second event in 2012.
It's awesome.
Fucking worst day of my life.
We love winning. And we do it as
1,000
often
words.
as we can.
Yeah, not only did you win your second event, but you're now ranked #1 in the nation on the national tour official standings for the circuit. So congrats there.
Congrats,
Pulling in
guys.
what, $4,500 in kickball now?
We went to the strip club. It was great. Yeah, I haven't seen it in real time.
I'm pretty sure we're still in the red.
Yeah.
So, do you guys party the night away to celebrate the win, or what happened?
Absolutely.
We
did
bought
some
so many
partying.
dollar beers. It was wonderful. Yeah, lots
It
of
was
dollars.
it was a team member's birthday as well, so turned into a lot of not dollar shots. And I don't think any of us had a cheap tab despite the dollar beer night.
Yes, I agree. I was probably the best beer deal. I was shocked. I ordered a round of shots, probably 4 or 5. The lady's like, looks at the shot. She's like, $12. My jaw almost hit the ground, and then
You kissed her?
never stopped ordering drinks the rest of the night.
Yeah, we'll get to some of the stories we heard on the strip. Adrock, I think you forgot your wallet and were jumping fences.
Yes, I left my ID in my hotel room and didn't realize until I got to the bar.
And it was so far away.
But yeah, so I had to college style in the bars. I climbed several fences and slipped by several bouncers. It's quite the experience. I felt confident in doing it though.
I forgot my ID, but I got let in.
Yeah, well, women have different means than men. And I heard call me maybe 3 separate times Saturday night, so my night was complete.
So Michaela, the last time we talked, you were pretty mad about.
Yeah, little bitter sauce,
Yeah.
but what are you gonna do? We didn't win,
Feeling a little
so
better about it?
I'm not happy. But congrats, you guys played a great game.
Who did you lose to?
What?
Who did you lose to?
Well, obviously the champs right there, New York Shower Hammers.
Oh, so you're on Shockwave.
The champs. I love the new name, guys.
The champs.
Yeah, you guys definitely rocked it out. Looking at some of the scores from that day, obviously you guys made the run, kick butt and pool play. Had a play at the plate, which we'll get to later, to get yourself through the first round. But I don't know what memories kind of stand out from Pennsylvania. It was the first year we did it up there. You know, what'd you like about the event?
How about you start this one out?
I mean, I liked the whole thing. I thought it was pretty well organized. The fields were pretty good. I liked how they cut out all the infields, which was cool.
How money was that?
I liked the, you know, as far as the events go, the downtown little strip there was actually a lot cooler than I was expecting. And the tournament was super well run. It's probably the most on-time tournament I've attended in the last 2 years. So, I was always appreciative of that.
And from top to bottom, the competition was solid. Even a couple of the teams that we were maybe on paper thinking, oh, these guys might not be top notch, played really good. I mean, we only had one kind of easy game all day. The rest of the time we were just plowing. It felt like we were plowing through DC. We played every team except one was from DC, and the one team was the local team from Lebanon. And
Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Legends. Yeah.
Just to be clear. So, there's a lot of good teams in that DC region now, and more and more of them seem to be coming out of the woodwork every tournament.
Yeah, that recess division must be crazy. They had,
man.
like, two really good teams.
Yeah, they're
from
pretty
that
good.
division, I think. And,
it is.
saw two really good teams that we didn't play from that division.
I was just going to say, you guys were lucky enough to have Shockwave out of Maryland, Blood, Sweat, and Beers, a solid team out of DC, Rockstar Lifestyle, another solid team, and then the Lebco team. You guys had yourselves a pretty good pool.
This tournament, we were able to avenge every remaining defeat I think we've had except for one.
Yeah.
Meatballs.
Only the meatballs remain.
Well, you will see them in DC, I believe.
See you in DC, guys.
Meatballs, DC.
And what do you guys think of Shockwave? Heard a lot coming into this tournament. They had a nice run in the Florida tournament. That was the last time I saw them. And you guys happened to play them. Was the athletic talent just off the charts and they just need to learn the game a little better, or what?
Those guys were ridiculous. They were the fastest team that we've ever seen. Their top two guys
Top five.
Yeah, the top two are lightning. Their catcher and charger are two of the most athletic, fastest dudes in kickball. I don't know that there's a charger, catcher, pitcher that can get those guys out short of popping out. Those guys are lightning fast on the base path.
Not only that, but they're technically sound as well. You guys will see the video of our game with Shockwave. Phil got a lot of great footage of that. We'll get that up on YouTube soon. And they made some outstanding plays. That game is actually a lot closer than the score would indicate. We got helped out with a couple of bombs, but they played us real close. It was a great game.
And beyond that, they're just really cool people. They're fun to talk to throughout the day. They have great attitudes. They played the game right. They were humble and took their loss in stride. They're going to do great things in the next months.
They're playing the game pretty close to right. It's just that they just don't have the experience yet. The more experience they get, the farther they're going to go.
I like that.
Yeah, and I shall add that Shockwave's planning on playing in the DC Circuit League we've got coming this summer, so it should be pretty cool.
The other thing is, I heard a legend that their leadoff is so fast, all he has to do is put the ball in play and he'll be safe.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way he's getting thrown out unless he pops it up.
Is he the one who drag bunted down first, too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No play on it.
I know people say that DJ is fast, and we played against him, and he's really fast, but this guy is way faster.
Is
It's
his name? I
ridiculous.
think
DJ
his name's
His name's Tremaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name on his shirt is Mach 3.
Yeah.
Works out.
Lightning.
How did you guys get yourself back and kind of settled and ready for the Shockwave game? I know you just said that they're very talented. What did you guys kind of do? Did you regroup, or did everybody just go, we won this game, going through, we're taking out Shockwave, we're taking the tournament?
We just played New York Hammer kickball.
Yeah, our team leaders have ice in their veins. It doesn't matter what happens. They reset and we go.
You know the funny thing is, it's incredible that Ricky play. That Ricky play, which everyone's seen by now, is incredible. But I actually kind of forgot. Got to move on and just focus on the next game. Short-term memory. Also, I have a drinking problem.
I would say one thing, too, is that, at least for me personally, and I think some people on the team, we experienced that little bit of an emotional letdown at Circuit Cup last year when we, advanced in overtime to the finals and then had a little bit of a letdown against the Meatballs, and I think we all learned a lot from that, and that's never going to happen to us again. So, after Ricky's play, we were like, sweet, and I walked over and I was like, Ricky, great play, get up.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you mentioned that, and, looking back on the year so far, South Florida, the very first event, you guys got knocked out in the Elite Eight, I think.
Yeah,
but that obviously. What's that?
By OSC.
That was you guys.
You did it.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say who. And then obviously you rebounded going to Austin, Texas, and taking home the championship belt, or the plaque, I guess. And then Pennsylvania. You guys are planning to attend DC and obviously the New York kickball tournament. Any other events you guys plan on attending as a team, or are we going to see you guys 2 more times before the Cup in New Orleans?
Yeah, you'll see us a bunch of times. We'll be obviously in the New York event where we'll be playing in Boston for their circuit event, and then New Orleans. That's it, right?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys continue this trend of winning every event you go to, you'll definitely be the national tour champions, locking in the free suite at the Sheraton Hotel.
Oh,
so
what?
Get excited about that.
Well,
yeah.
We'll take that upgrade.
But
JR just got a bonus.
very cool. So,
we're just
what's
taking it
this
one
thing?
game at a time,
There's
man.
a hashtag Ricky Flies. Tell us about this for folks who might have been under a rock for the last couple weeks. This thing has legs. It was on Hulu in the Today Show today.
It's wings.
I mean,
Let's start.
it was. I mean, it was Phil like getting an awesome piece of footage of Ricky. Ricky, I don't know. You want to talk about it a little bit? Like, were you thinking?
I mean, honestly, there really wasn't any thought involved. I wasn't trying to like make a highlight reel. I actually couldn't believe that the ball had gotten back to the infield so quickly. I figured when Tom kicked that into the outfield, I was scoring without question.
Yeah, I was just waving you home.
Yeah, like there was. I had no idea that the ball was coming in so quickly. Luckily, I turned around in third, and I saw their charger throw a laser beam at me. And really, my only option was to jump the ball because I was way too far from the plate to slide, and that was it. I had to make an attempt to not get pegged with the ball. I mean, we had 2 outs at that point, so it was either score or then we were going to the 9th inning. So luckily, I was able to clear that ball and just beat the peg right in my face, which I still have a cut from. So I remember that one for a while.
No, I mean,
And I hear we have T-shirts for sale, actually raising money for a good cause. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, actually, after that happened, my brother-in-law, who is part of the U.S. military now, when he actually started it, he was thinking of ways we could kind of capitalize on this whole viral video craze. So we started making T-shirts. We have the website rickyflies.com with a couple different T-shirts designs, and a portion of all proceeds are going back to the U.S. military endowment. So we figured out a way to try to capitalize on the video, and at the same time also provide some good funds for the charity that we work with.
Very cool. Yeah.
Now, is this gaining ground? Like, are you selling T-shirts? Are you blowing up in your email? Are you going to be on TV soon or what?
I mean, I don't know. We're definitely the website's definitely gaining ground, selling shirts, and I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be on TV soon, but that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't turn it down. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool if I got a phone call to come in for one of these shows.
One of the funniest things about the whole process, I think, to us was on Monday morning after the tournament, we saw the highlight and we were like, oh, that's cool. We should send it into somewhere. Someone was like, oh, send it to Barstool or Deadspin, and Carl responds and goes, hey, guys, it's on Deadspin already. And we were like, what the fuck? So we obviously all go to it, and the next thing we know, it had like 40,000 hits just on Deadspin, and then just started spreading. I mean, we didn't even do anything. It was all I guess.
I had a similar experience. I was telling my roommate about it, and I go, dude, you got to see this video of my buddy Ricky. I'll show you when I get home from work. And got home from work, and he goes, dude, is this your buddy Ricky? And he had the video queued up already on his computer that a friend of his sent him already.
Yeah, I walked into work and some of my coworkers were like, you do that whole kickball thing, right? I'm like, yeah. Well, and they're like, you're on CNN. I'm like, what? Ricky's flying? Who's this guy? And they were asking me all about it. But right now on YouTube, it's got 350,000 views.
Yeah, I've had family members email me and say, is this, you travel for kickball, right? Is this what you're doing? And I'm like, that's not my team. But yes, that's basically what the circuit is.
Yeah,
It's really
I'm calling it. Ricky's going to be on Tosh.0, or he's going to be on the Today Show. He's going to be somewhere, but we're going to see it again.
Web redemption.
It's a week later, and it's still like showing up on these websites.
Well, that's the great thing about it, though, right? Because it's great for the whole entire sport, not just for Ricky or for us. I mean, we want to grow the sport as much as you guys do, and the more exposure gets, the better for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, this thing at this point has already like grown its own legs and is running in its own direction. I mean, we've literally done very little to do anything to show it, and it's just gone to so many different sites and it's been shown everywhere. I mean,
yeah, I've been pretty impressed with the comments in YouTube about random folks from overseas saying like, "What is this kickball? We play touch ball," or "I thought kickball had gone away. What is this?" People asking about the game, which is just tremendous for us. Obviously, as an adult sport, it's been growing over the last 10 or so years in major metropolitan areas, but just this getting exposure is great for everybody. So it's.
But I think awesome. The exciting thing is the reaction of people saying like, "Wow, this is so intense! Like this is played at such a high level. Like there's obviously so much athleticism, and like these guys are like really getting after it. It's not like wasted people like fooling around on a like little league field. It's like actual athletes like competing at a high level." And I think getting exposure to that aspect of the game is awesome.
We always tell everybody it's competitive kickball at its best, and they always laugh. But now we can like, "Oh look at Ricky Flies." We're like, "Oh yeah, I saw this."
Well, I for one think it sucks because 5 years from now, someone like me will not be able to play this game anymore.
We've been a long way now, man.
Right here. Just because I didn't turn my belt.
Founding member.
Yeah, you'll end up being like a captain or an owner of the New York.
I'm telling you, dude, my goal is to get this to be a high school sport one day.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm trying to start a club team at the high school I coach at right now.
I mean, there's way lamer sports
like Quidditch
in the Olympics right now that are about to be on TV. So can't be that far off.
Well, that's great. So again, just so everybody make sure we get the URL out there, go to rickyflies.com to purchase a T-shirt. Portion of the proceeds go to Ricky's charity, www.usmilitaryendowment.org. Obviously, if you've never watched this show and you found us because of this clip, thank you for watching.
Totally.
Yeah. Worked out.
Ricky Flies to Safety. I think that's what you look up on YouTube.
Yeah, if you
Ricky
just
Flies
Google
to
New York
Safety.
shower hammers, you'll find it.
And I believe Flies is spelled both ways, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in DC next event. It's only 3 weeks away, guys. It's coming fast.
We'll be ready.
Yeah. And obviously, the last weekend we had the Georgia Kickball Open. We'll have the champions, the Flying V of Atlanta, Georgia, pulling in their first victory.
Love those guys.
We're also probably going to have a really good conversation of just discussing 7 events in the national tour. We've had 6 different champs. Only one team has won twice.
Oh, who's that?
Who are they?
I wonder who that might be.
Raise your hand if you've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a couple.
There's a few.
It's a long season. We want to hopefully get 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you guys are in a good position to do so if you guys keep playing the way you've been playing. Quick question. If I'm a fan of the show, how can I get a koozie?
Just go to New York Shower Hammers site and NYSH Kickball on Facebook and message us. We'll send you a koozie. Maybe.
What do they look like?
If like our friends in Dallas, you ask us nice, you can get an autographed one. Or you can go to nyshkickball.com and you can contact us that way. We're easy to find.
Or tweet at us.
Well, guys, I guess we'll see you in DC.
Certainly will.
Thanks for being on the show.
Congrats
We'll see you
again,
later.
guys.
Pizza time.
Ricky, you're famous.
Let's roll the clip.